Into the majors, was traded from the Pittsburgh Pirates organization to the New York Mets.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our
batting ninth, first baseman, J.C. Blankenship.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. Digging in to try it again, J.C. Blankenship. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Blankenship.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball.
Through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Nick Castellanos
Welcome to
now.
stream.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Nick Castellanos.
Playing for the New York
Nothing
Mets.
in 2 count, and the pitch.
Traded to
and
the-
this is on the ground is short. Could be
Traded
2
from the
to
Pittsburgh
Walker
Pirates
for 1.
organization.
And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag. And striding in once again, J.C. Blankenship. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think
That was stupid to swing at that. What was I thinking?
Sometimes it takes a reliever.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.C. Blankenship. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look,
Oh, that's
they
a
still
beautiful
have a
hit.
significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Hit hard to short. Machado is right there, and he's set down 1 away. And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Ty Keller.
hot shot to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one.
Yep,
Three
that
pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse.
Let's turn to the clubhouse.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
I've seen this quite often when I was in the minors. Okay, let's see.
The importance of fundamentals can never be overlooked.
I'm going to squeeze in some situation defense practice reps. You want to get in a little work? Sure, let's do that. See if I can do what I got to do here. Get some points. Well, that's, oh, I guess I got to run after that, huh? Why is the second baseman just standing there like a bump on a log? Okay. Still don't understand why they, ugh. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I guess it's plus 50, okay. Oh, that was stupid. I shouldn't have moved. Chew me out, Skipper. Welcome to the stream. As I said previously, playing with the New York Mets. Got called up to the major leagues from the Indianapolis Indians to the Pittsburgh Pirate organization, and then got traded to the Mets. We're going to sim spring training. Spring training has come to an end. Good. Advance to the regular season. And let's play next appearance. Here we go.
Every team enters game one of a new season with high hopes. A manager offers words to mark the occasion of a new beginning.
Okay, the real thing starts today. No resets, no do-overs. History is maybe one pitch at a time, one play at a time. Let's write it. Come on now. Take on the Miami Marlins. Sec will be batting the 7th position. Try to make the best of it here. Start the major league career. Finally made it to the majors. J.C. Blankenship.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 Miami Marlins.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Joe Ross gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you. Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at third base, Manny Machado. You talk about highlight reels. How about the throws he makes as he's going away from first base into the outfield? He's got such a great arm and great hands, too.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman, J.C. Blankenship.
Big opportunity here for me to shine. Or I should say J.C. Blankenship to sign. Or to shine. All right.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That was stupid. That was
him out in
ball.
front for strike two.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings
ugly.
and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.C. Blankenship. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Blankenship.
Hit hard on the ground to the right.
That's a base
and
hit.
That is through into
First
right
major
field
league
for a
hit.
single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. J.C. Blankenship has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Striding in once again, Dennis Alford.
Catcher, number 4, Dennis Alford.
Come on, Dennis. Hit me in.
From the belt, the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Ready for another chance? Jacob deGrom. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with the
Come on,
base hit.
Starling, you can do this.
This is a great game for him
Center
so
fielder
far.
number 6, Starling
Digging in
Marte.
to try it again, Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Throw behind him to third.
I thought I tagged up.
Double play at third. So no runs here on 2 hits. No errors. Digging in once again, J.C. Blankenship. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Realmuto has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. J.C. Blankenship.
J.C. Blankenship.
On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0.
Double switch. I'm coming out.
Jerry Familia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 27.
We lost.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a ding.
First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Miguel Vasquez gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
The shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
He's set. Now the pitch to first.
Whiffed on it.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Digging in the switch hitter, J.C. Blankenship. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.C. Blankenship comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, J.C. Blankenship. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard.
You gotta be kidding
And we'll
me.
have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1. Here's Echeverria now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Walker for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets nothing.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-0 the score tonight. Miguel Vasquez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, 4 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Comer Metro Rail station.
Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Game number 3 of this new season between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Justin Nicolino, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Digging in now, J.C. Blankenship. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Standing in, J.C. Blankenship. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Blankenship.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left.
That's a base hit.
And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
The pitcher, number 33.
Into the box now, Matt Harvey. He hit a sac fly earlier. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time to get him. And how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Wow, great hustle from the pitcher right there to beat up that infield single. I'm just curious, will it wear him out now when he gets back on the mound next half inning?
Here's Starling
Come on,
Marte.
Starling.
And we'll see what he's. And 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping into the box, J.C. Blankenship. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Blankenship.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Gordon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, J.C. Blankenship. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Justin Nicolino earns his first win of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB.
taking on them Cincinnati Reds.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape. All
right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 Cincinnati Reds.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment. And now a chance to meet the Mets. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the
wow,
ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is
ugly.
fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
So striding forward now, Darren Dixon.
Pitcher, Darren Dixon.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. Digging in the switch hitter, J.C. Blankenship. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Van Slyke is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. Digging in to try it again, J.C. Blankenship will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings.
Striding in once again, Abraham Almonte comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, look at the dive. Got him. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Ready for another shot now. Nate Ballard. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Ballard.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out second.
Oh, that was stupid. I should not have done that.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance.
Up next
J.C. Blankenship. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Blankenship.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Van Slyke is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Abraham Almonte. Career history with Addison Reed. 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Gallardo rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, that's a big base hit right there.
Always nice to get the first game of the
I hate the
series,
Mets.
but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Darren Dixon earns his first win of the season as he goes 6+, allowing only a single base hit. Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark. At the plate, J.C. Blankenship. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, Nate Ballard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To first, Blankenship scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cincinnati, our score remains 2-1. Now in the box, J.C. Blankenship. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
J.C. Blankenship.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Kivlahan has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Compton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Mike Compton.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. To his left, Blankenship. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for Cincinnati, third baseman, Nick Gallardo.
A dive. He's got it. Got him. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in once again, J.C. Blankenship. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Throw to second is in time, and that's a fantastic play. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Adams.
Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More of the...
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3. From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati. Tony Renda steps into the box.
Left fielder.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Renda.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Well, that kicks foul at the last moment. Striding into the box, Nate Ballard. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Marco Hernandez steps in. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Marco Hernandez.
Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning.
At
the plate, J.C. Blankenship, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And this will be fouled away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Van Slyke is there. 1 out. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.C. Blankenship comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Welcome to the stream.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, J.C. Blankenship. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he comes back with a
you gotta be
fastball.
kidding me.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Nate Ballard. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Blankenship comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, J.C. Blankenship. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, J.C. Blankenship looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Van Slyke. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Drew Storen claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more
This young team is introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.
Can't afford to be walking away from series empty-handed too often. Now, if we can be in the hot seat or hunt for a season end, shake it off. But let's make up our minds to keep fighting for them and happen again. Okay. Definitely got to get a win here. It's horrible.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Aaron Nola gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
That's too high to be a strike.
Blankenship is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? J.C. Blankenship. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Blankenship.
This is line to left.
Finally, base hit.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Digging in to try it again.
Catcher,
Dennis Alford.
Dennis Alford.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Noah Syndergaard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes on 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Taken for strike 3, the throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Come on, Starling.
Marte. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This one's down to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Neil Walker.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets striding in once again, J.C. Blankenship. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Valencia over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Jose Altuve.
He's set. Here's the 3 and. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. Digging in once again. Kevin Valencia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kevin Valencia.
The 0-2 home. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 4 runs. Ready once again, J.C. Blankenship.
J.C. Blankenship.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Solarte is on his way home. The runner scores from second.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
The catcher, number 4.
Digging in and looking for more, Dennis Alford. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Stepping up now.
Come on, Starling, get it out of here.
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Marte.
Sliced hard on the ground. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Well, that's almost like an old-school approach right there. You don't see it very often. The ball's away, he takes it away, and drives in the run. Take what they give you. The runner from third scored easy on that play.
Well,
and he still lost. You kidding me?
That's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
9-6 the final tally in this one. Tino Piedra claims the win out of the pen, his first. Bill Watson wraps it up for the save, his third of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies.
You have to get a victory.
Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. There is Solarte. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays.
Digging in, the switch hitter, J.C. Blankenship. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, they won the first game of the series here. They played really good ball. So I'm looking at a club that's really, maybe they're getting on a run. Put it together. A sweep here would really kind of push them in the right direction.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Altuve gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base. So striding forward now, Kevin Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Valencia.
Grounded to first. Blankenship is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.C. Blankenship. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way out in front.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Valencia going back to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied, and good for him. J-Ship has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this.
399
Watching the ball
feet.
disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. J.C. Blankenship comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Goodell ranging back.
Another one.
Gone. It's a grand slam.
All right. There.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he...
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Adam Frazier.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bounce to first. Scooped up.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 7-1. Ready for another shot now. J.C. Blankenship. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
That one's not.
High in the
It's
air
gonna
out
stay
to
in.
center field. Pereira will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Finally, our
Listen,
first win
there's
this
no
season.
doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
7-1 the final today. Matt Harvey earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for this.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Way to hurt him out there, Slugger. Wow. Thanks, Coach. You keep that up, I'm probably gonna get a raise. Way to go. Yeah. Okay. Store. Well, we can't throw our contact up there. If we do our plate vision, let's do our plate vision a little bit of plate discipline. We can't do that. Batting clutch was good. We do our fielding and tad? No. Reaction? No. Arm strength? No. Accuracy? No. Speed? No. Stealing? Yes. Okay, we'll do some stealing. Alright. Let's go against the Colorado Rockies here.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see it.
Let's get this underway.
Digging in the switch hitter, J.C. Blankenship. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Hara sprinting after it,
man, I
and
thought
he
that
makes
was
the
going to be
catch
gone.
for the second out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Ready for another chance? J.C. Blankenship comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Okay, sorry for the delay. I am back. Those of you who hung in there, thank you.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that was
Swing and a
ugly.
miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
On the mound, he's thinking.
Digging in once again, J.C. Blankenship. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parra moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez.
Right fielder.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drilled right back up the middle. Cicchini picks it up. Here's Walker for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So they avoid what could have been a costly.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. They tied it up.
David Dahl. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.C. Blankenship. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
I love it when you come back late in the game and all of a sudden you get a 2 RBI hit. You find yourself, you were down 1, now you're ahead. Let's see if the pitching can hold on now.
Ready for another shot now. Dennis Alford.
Dennis Alford.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Did we win?
So 2 runs.
Yes.
Great stuff to close out that game. And he better hang on to that baseball because it's a special one. That's career save number 200. Definitely a nice milestone.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Sean Doolittle claims the win out of the pen, his first. MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Today, game 2 of this 4-game set between the Colorado Rockies. Striding in, Tucker Barnhart. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, J.C. Blankenship. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. These Rockies, Harold, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball
that was
swung on
nasty.
and missed, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit. In now, Tyler Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
44, Tyler Anderson.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Blankenship is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping up now, J.C. Blankenship. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Line drive to center field. Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Strand 1. Ready once again, J.C. Blankenship. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line drive to left. Parra is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Into the box, J.C. Blankenship. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
And we lost
maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
For the victorious Rockies.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
And we're losing 8-0. Are you kidding me?
First baseman, J.C.
Hit hard back up the middle. Story picks it up, and he's set down 1 away.
Replacement.
Brian Ma comes on to pitch now.
We lost again.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon.
I think it's safe to say that this Mets team is horrible.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Into the box now, J.C. Blankenship. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. These Rockies, Harold, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now in the box, Chad Bettis. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Right side hit hard. Walker dives. What a stop. He's up with it. The throw in time.
Big league play in the hole right there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.C. Blankenship. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Hard hit ball to
Oh,
second.
beautiful. That's a base
and he
hit.
knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate, Dennis Alford.
The catcher, number 4, Dennis Alford.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Noah Syndergaard. 2 men on,
catcher,
2 away here in the 4th.
Syndergaard.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. Digging in, J.C. Blankenship. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Blankenship.
Hit out towards second.
That's a double play.
Mayhew's got it. Throw on to
No.
first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Okay.
So stepping in, Tucker
Now batting.
Barnhart. 0 for 1 with a run
Tucker
scored thus
Barnhart.
far. Soft liner to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, J.C. Blankenship.
J.C.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Barnhart, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Ian Desmond. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Desmond.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, he makes the stop. It's there, and he's out.
Got the win.
You don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Hansel Robles claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jerry Familia.
This skipper hopes to get his team going in the right direction before their weak start gets out of hand.
Nobody likes to start off, or likes to start we're off to, but let's exercise some poise. The season is barely started. Let's get on the good foot now and winning this series. If you haven't, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. A lot of original content. And all kinds of other things. Just want to say thank you for watching the stream. I'm going to end the stream here, and I'm going to be doing some NBA 2K17 My GM mode in just a moment, so join me for that. Like I said, if you haven't liked this video, please do so. Much appreciated, as well as commenting and subscribing to the channel is much appreciated as well. This is Lewis 3773 And I'm out for this stream. Catch me for NBA 2K17 here shortly.